any interpretation of current events, risk profiles, adverse events of vaccines, etc., which is inconsistent with the party line being put out by the World Health Organization or national health authorities, is not allowed to be discussed. The only permitted discussion has to be consistent with the storyline being put out by these global bureaucratic public health leaders. Nothing else is permitted. This is intrinsically anti-science. It doesn't matter, because those people are the identified leaders of the mass that have formed. Any other information will be rejected, and if you spread any other information, it is determined that that will lead to vaccine hesitancy, and anything, whether it's true or not, anything which leads to vaccine hesitancy because the mass is formed around the idea that the vaccines are magically going to be able to relieve them of this problem, which is infection by SARS-CoV-2 and the threat that it represents. And so anything that is perceived as leading to individuals making a reasoned choice that they do not want to accept this vaccine personally is deemed to be mis or disinformation by its very nature, because it would alter their behavior and they wouldn't take vaccine. If you think this through, what that means is that the information that a given individual, you, your audience members, that they would require in order to have informed consent, true informed consent, it is not allowed. They cannot have access to that information that might lead them to make any decision other than the decision that the mass wishes them to make. Because the mass has formed around the concept in this situation that the vaccines are a perfect solution to their problem, their cognitive angst, which is the existential threat of death from this virus. That's why they're so resistant to the data demonstrating that that is truly that is an incorrect existential threat. The true threat, that's why it's profound that the government is not allowing the true data on risk to be distributed.